Hola, from Cascada Cafe Retiro in Popayan, Colombia. Please tap the like button. I would appreciate your help to disseminate this important information. Please subscribe and tap the bell to receive the latest videos. Thank you. We're living in unprecedented times, yet most people believe that things will get back to normal soon. On this channel, I will only speak the truth, and those that don't want to hear it or are simply not evolved enough in consciousness to hear the truth will not be listening to me. Unfortunately, this includes all of my family, with the exception of my husband. The Age of Terror was inaugurated with a series of controlled demolitions in New York City on September 11, 2001. I continue to be amazed that the large majority still believe in the mainstream lie and are not able to see how not only the two towers, but also Building 7 came down with the classical controlled demolition collapse. Of course, the Patriot Act is signed into law a little more than 1 month later on October 26, 2001. The obvious start towards totalitarian control. Problem, reaction, solution. Now the world is being led into the age of biological terror with a controlled demolition of the economy that is already causing unprecedented carnage across markets all around the globe. Just like the simulated military exercises that were going on during 9/11, 2001, in New York, on October 18, 2019, the 201 event took place. This was a high-level pandemic exercise organized by Johns Hopkins Center with association with the World Economic Forum and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This exercise of simulation of a pandemic took place about 6 weeks before the first cases of coronavirus surfaced in China. Just a coincidence, right? Nothing to worry about. Today, Trump and the states have broad powers to do extraordinary things to contain the virus. The law gives officials sweeping authority when confronted with a public health emergency. The public falls in line and obeys. The perfect white sheep are all blindly and unquestioningly following orders. This is the recession forecast of US 2Q GDP annualized according to Bloomberg. Bank of America predicts 12% decrease. Goldman Sachs, 24% decrease. JP Morgan, 14% decrease, and Morgan Stanley, a whopping 30% decrease. On CNBC, the breaking news was that airlines will get a 50 to 100 billion bailout. The average person has absolutely no understanding what all this bailout money will do to the economy and how it will affect them. Every citizen taxpayer is responsible for this unlimited created debt. Therefore, taxes are going up as the value of the US dollar plummets because of all this helicopter money creation. It is unfortunate and very sad to be in the awareness that most people do not understand any of this information. It is not only the uneducated, but also highly educated people that simply close their eyes and ears whenever the information provided has the potential of disrupting lives. Unfortunately, whether you choose to hear and see the truth or not, very challenging times are here to stay for a very, very long time. Please face the facts. We have to act now and make the choice between listening to our ego mind, the external authority, or listening to your soul, the internal authority. The coronavirus pandemic is a psychological force. The only way to prepare is to strengthen your immune system and not allow fear to enter your triple body, physical, emotional, and mental. In these transition times, we need to be malleable and adaptable. The journey for every individual is unique. There's no government solution. Preparing physically with gold, silver, and a stash of food with guns will simply not be enough. The internal preparation is the key. We must first remember who we are, and then understand what we are doing here on Earth, specifically right now. Please hit the like button, share this information, and join us in this adventure. I wish to teach what I have been preparing for during the last 18 years and create self-sustainable small communities. Assistance with farmland purchases in Colombia and Ecuador. Agricultural land is a wise investment and still very economical in these countries. Dental treatment of high quality and up to 75% savings in Colombia, including TMJ treatment with NTI appliance. Long-term stay at Colombia Farm, 120 USD per week, 420 USD per month. Spanish lessons. Truth Consciousness workshop at Cascada Café Retiro in English, Spanish, and French. Infinite love.